Beautify is a full-screen image processing effect that improves the image quality in real time, producing incredibly crisp and vivid scenes. When you import the asset, you get a bundle with versions for the built-in pipeline and universal rendering pipeline. In Beautify 3, we've added compatibility with Unity versions 2020 and up, including the new Unity 2022. We've also made great improvements for highly used features like bloom, anamorphic flares, outline, chromatic aberration, and depth of field, as well as added new features like cinematic bands. After importing the proper version, you get a demos folder for you to take a first look at the scene with Beautify applied to it, a documentation folder to learn about the main settings, and finally, necessary resources for the asset to work properly. After adding Beautify to your scene, you have immediate access to 5 categories of effects and options to customize the final look of your project. In the General Settings tab, you can select a quality preset that includes best quality, best performance, and basic, depending on the visual or optimization requirements. You can also activate Compare mode to see how your project looks with the effect applied and how it will look if you don't use it. And you have the option to save or load all settings from a profile at any time, saving time in further scenes or projects. The general settings of Beautify for Universal Rendering Pipeline adds new optimizations that save build time and improve rendering speed. In the Performance tab, you can select whether you want or not to simplify shader code for optimization purpose, write direct to camera, and also enable downsampling. The Optimize Beautify build lets you choose which effects you want to strip out from the shader, individually or even automatically based on what effects are enabled in the actual profile, resulting in a better performance. Finally, we added the option to also strip some or all of the effects included in the integrated post-processing stack during the compilation step, which will really save you a lot of time. The next sections are related to the actual effects that you want in the scene. The Image Enhancements tab allows you to adjust the sharpen effect that provides an excellent image with very good performance. It also includes numerous options to customize the effect depending on the skybox, find objects such as cables, bright areas, or dimming when the camera moves, increasing the motion blur effect. This effect improves the apparent resolution of all textures. We've also added a very requested feature by our users, to adjust edge anti-aliasing, a very useful option to soften edges and avoid flickering. Finally, you can adjust jitter options, which helps you reduce banding artifacts. In the Tone Map and Color Grading section, you can choose between linear, which means no tone map operator is applied, or ACES to map high dynamic range colors into low dynamic range. Exposure, vibrance, and Daltonization options also contribute to a better color perception. Finally, you can add your own LUT texture that contains color grading information to automatically apply it to your scene. Lens and Lighting Effects section includes a gorgeous bloom effect with ability to customize the different MIP layers, anamorphic flares to add an artistic or sci-fi look to bright light sources, an extensive array of options for adding sun flares to get a realistic look of the sun, and brightness-sensitive lens dirt effect. The depth of field effect included in Beautify adds many functional capabilities to set or follow the focus point, control quality, and extra effects like foreground blur or bokeh simulating an hexagon-shaped aperture. The eye adaptation option mimics the real eye response to changes of overall lighting intensity in the scene. Finally, the Parkinge effect will turn dark areas into a bluish tone, the same effect that we get in real life when night falls or we are inside dark areas. The final section of Beautify lets you change artistic values and allows you to add a vignette effect with unique options like blink or fade out, a full screen outline effect, a night vision effect, and also general purpose and useful dynamic blur effect which can render behind the UI. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or visit the official Unity asset store for more information about the asset. Thank you for watching this video.